always different, the room too loud, time unreliable, trying harder, arriving somewhere wrong. And then a name arrived, just that a name, and 30 years rearranged themselves in an instant. Oh, it was this, it was always this. And then the grief arrived. Grief is what comes when something unnamed your whole life finally gets a name. Grief for the child who worked twice as hard and was still told they weren't trying. Grief for the conclusions drawn, lazy, careless, scattered, difficult, not one of them accurate, but all of them believe. Grief for the years of not knowing why and the price it demanded, because it was never laziness, you were running a race. No one told you was longer than everyone else's, and you kept running. Cradle now, the one who carried all of this without knowing what it was. Soothe the child who heard wrong and believed it. Ease the teenager who learned to disappear. Hold every version of you who kept going, crumbling sometimes, unraveling at the edges. You were not defective, you were finding your way without a map, across rocky ground, and yet you are still here. That is not nothing, that is everything. Something was always different, the room too loud, time unreliable, trying harder, arriving somewhere wrong. And then a name arrived, just that a name, and 30 years rearranged themselves in an instant. Oh, it was this, it was always this. And then the grief arrived. Grief is what comes when something unnamed your whole life finally gets a name. Grief for the child who worked twice as hard and was still told they weren't trying. Grief for the conclusions drawn, lazy, careless, scattered, difficult, not one of them accurate, but all of them believe. Grief for the years of not knowing why and the price it demanded, because it was never laziness, you were running a race. No one told you was longer than everyone else's, and you kept running. Cradle now, the one who carried all of this without knowing what it was. Soothe the child who heard wrong and believed it. Ease the teenager who learned to disappear. Hold every version of you who kept going, crumbling sometimes, unraveling at the edges. You were not defective, perspective, you were finding your way without a map across rocky ground, and yet you are still here. That is not nothing.